Hey Pogo fam, Mikey here. I'm very um, encouraged, to say the least, by being back here in Phoenixville. Happy New Year to all of you. I've been traveling the last week plus, so I haven't had, and I haven't been feeling the greatest. Or when I was in Pennsville, I wasn't feeling the greatest, or else I would have done something. But between spending time with my soon-to-be in-laws, and also spending time at my mom's and not feeling well the first part of the trip, I wasn't able to give you guys what I would have wanted to give you, which is the perfection that I would have wanted for for POGO material. Now, of course, this week plus has been the Christmas event, which I did bring up before I went on my Christmas holiday. And of course, we've had Delibird, we've had Groudon the last couple weeks. We've had more Pokemon pop come into play, so we've had more Pokemon. But at the same token, we haven't had the necessary we haven't seen, well, I haven't gotten to see much gameplay because on some of these others, for some of these other Pokemon, because I've been away. And of course, we have some new raid bosses with Wailord and some of these newer Gen 3s that came out for this Christmas event. We have been implemented into raids, so it's kind of still a touch and go. And more Pokemon are still going to be popping up, so I'm intrigued to see what I will encounter being back here in Phoenixville, being back around Pokestops, being back around gyms, where I pretty much had nothing while I was away. I mean, I had Pokemon popping up at my hotel, but besides that, I had nothing. And I just restarted my daily streaks today, so that's going to be something that I'm going to look forward to. Getting my streaks back going and routinely, and also getting all the Pokemon that I can. So that has been a difficult part for me, not having anything around me, which really hurts because having the very rural and the quiet suburban end of things, it's been something that I have struggled. It has not been easy for me to deal with that. So I want to know from anyone that watches what your feelings are with how rural gameplay is. Like, if you're up in the boonies like my parents, I want to know, what do you do? Do you incense all the time and just walk around your neighborhood and just hope and pray for a Pokemon to pop up? Like, maybe you have this one large block that you go around, and you just go whenever it's nicer weather. Like, right now, it's just bitter cold. It's been bitter cold in a good majority of the country. So, if you go out, like, do you just walk around that one entire block? Like, this block for me is a pretty sizable block. It's like, the roads are not this far apart. It's like that far apart. So, it would be a trek for me just to do that. Going up and down the road, and then cutting down the next road, and then cutting down the main drag, back around. So, I want to know, what you do. If you're in a rural area, what do you do? Because if Pokemon don't pop up as often as you would like, how do you go about it? Incensing, just pray and hope for the best, hatch all your eggs, and just wait till you get to the city to hit Pokestops? Like, there was one day I was home at my mom's, and we went out to eat. And just for kicks and giggles, I opened up my app on my phone, and I found a Mudkip and a Skitty app while I was at the restaurant. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna catch these because I don't get many opportunities. Do you do that? Is it that you do to help you in rural play? I mean, I think of different ideas, and Black Friday, I decided I'm gonna walk down to the city to try to get some Pokemon. And I had Pokestops, I had a Pokestop, I had a gym or something, and I had some Pokemon pop up while I was walking to the city. After I got picked up on my way from my original location, heading to my destination. So I was blessed by that, but also I was like, okay, I lost a little bit of walking, but that's okay, because I still had quite a bit to go, and eggs and kilometers, and it was nice. So, tell me, what do you do? And if you do live in a rural area and you are walking, do you just incubate all your eggs, or do you just do one at a time? I mean, there's different strategies that you can do that I have thought of, but I haven't really gone through because with different accounts that I play with, it's been a very touch and go. Like, I don't know what to do sometimes. So I think about it, and then I'm like, okay, what to do? I have multiple opportunities, multiple ways of doing things, but how do I go about it there and now, or do I just wait and see what happens? Or do I just do one account and then on the way back do another account, or do one street one account, one street another account, one street another account? You know, if you play with multiple accounts, I mean, you could do something like that. I mean, that's all. There's all different schematics and different strategies you can do to play and enjoy the game to its fullest. So I just want to know what your ideas are, what your strategies are, and see if we can come up with like a all comprehensive guide to rural gameplay. It is very tough to say that word rural with one, a tooth missing, two, just to say it normally. So please tell me, what do you do for boondock play, or as we call it, the boonies? What do you do for boonies play? Like, you're in middle of nowhere country, and it's like, all I got is deer. And I mean real deer, not Stantlers, real deer. So, tell me, what do you do? Leave it in comments. Would love to hear from you. It would be interesting to see what you guys do. And also, almost forgot. I was telling you before I left that I had the EX raids for Christmas, raid passes for Christmas. And fortunately enough, thanks to the Phoenixville POGO community and my friend, and my one friend Nate, who plays very religiously with me, and also I was able to help out a couple friends with it as well, because honestly, they were not available to play. One was sick, the other was out of state. I can say that it was a successful raid for Mewtwo, and 2 out of my 3 were able to get it. So I'm very thankful for the Phoenixville, Chester County, Montgomery County POGO community. If I had the Discord link right available, I'd share that with you on this video, but unfortunately I do not. Hopefully soon I will. I just don't think about some of these things right out the gate. So if, say, so always be thankful for your communities, whether you're around this neck of the woods here in southeastern Pennsylvania or elsewhere. Anybody who can help you out, it is a blessing to you, and I cannot thank the crew for the Phoenixville group enough. And if Phoenixville Discord, if you're watching this and you can our Chesco Manco group, if you can post the link in the comments, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I'm just posting this and rolling out because it's been a long week. I just got back this afternoon. I haven't been, again, feeling the greatest. I haven't even unpacked fully. I got work at 5 a.m., so it's been hectic, and I'm just trying to relax as much as possible, but I didn't want to have you guys that are watching these videos and enjoy these videos miss out on any updates that I had throughout. Now, I have been keeping up with things, surprisingly. I literally just got back. Like I said, about 3 hours ago, and just a little over 3 hours ago. So, it's been crazy, and slightly drafty in here. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being back, and I can't wait to see what 2018 brings to all of us here in the POGO community and in our local communities for Pokemon Go itself, and also as a whole. 2017 has been a huge success with different events that have been held, especially the holiday events that have been held, Halloween, Christmas, the Thanksgiving Global Catch Challenge, to bring out Ho-Oh, the legendary beasts this summer, or actually all the legendaries that have come out throughout the year, between the birds in the summer, the beast this fall, Ho-Oh the early part of December, Groudon to finish out 2017 and enter 2018. Excuse me. Adding in the Gen 2 coming out, Gen 3 just coming out. What else am I missing? 2017 has been a big year. A lot of people thought at start of 2017, it was a bust. Pretty much, Pokemon Go was just a fad that was going to phase out. But there are some players who haven't played in a while that are getting back in it because of Gen 3. There are some players who got in once the legendaries started popping up, and that took their time off because, like, oh, I finished out my Gen 1 Pokedex, most of my regionals, or the regionals I could, or some of the regionals I can't get anyway. So it's like, what next? Gen 2 comes out, you can pack all that into the regionals. Delibird came out, so that helped in our quest for working on Gen 2. Not only that, but also with Halloween, this past Halloween, we had some of the Gen 3s. We had with the whole Global Catch Challenge, we had Farfetch'd globally, so that helped the Gen 1 regionals for those who don't get to travel, like me. I don't get to travel all that often. My big travel weeks, really, I'm not even going to have chance to play Pokemon Go, really. I think. I don't know. Will be while I'm in Myrtle Beach, and because I don't think I played while I was in Myrtle Beach this past year. Nor did I really think about it while being there, or will I think about it this year, because I'll be busy with different things. And I'm going to be in September, when I'm on my honeymoon after my wedding. I don't know if I'm going to be focused on Pokemon. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I'll be doing that week. Because there's a lot of attractions where I'm going for my honeymoon that I might not even be focusing on Pokemon. If I focus on Pokemon, I'll be slightly, at least doing a little bit of Pokemon, or at least get my dailies if I can. Which I might just do that. I might just get my daily stuff, if anything. But hopefully, there won't be too much I have to worry about in September for a whole entire week. Hopefully, that time frame will just be nice and chill. But we'll see. And if we do have a lot going on, I might do a quick video. I might not. All depends on what the soon-to-be wifey says. But, anywho, I love you guys. It's fun. 2017 was a blast. 2018, I mean, we're just starting. And we're starting with finishing out the Christmas event, which I think ends sometime this week. I can't swear to it. I don't know what date everything's rolling out with the Santa Hat Pikachus and all that. So, sorry, I had a text actually from the future wife asking me about something I was doing a little bit earlier. But I want you guys to know that I love you guys. I'm looking forward to 2018. Not only on the personal level, but also on our POGO community level. I'm looking forward to it. And please, I don't have anything set up yet, but if you can, I would love your support. I can't do it on this channel, but if you go to my other channel, which is my Mikey Report channel, I'm gonna try setting things up there where you can support the content creation there and we can do a lot together. Because I'm looking forward to everything that we can do together as a whole. So, thank you. Have a wonderful, blessed evening, and enjoy the remaining first day of 2017, or the start of 2017. The remaining part of the first day of 2018, or the start of the second day of 2018, depending on where you're located. I'm sure right now there's most of you that are on January 2nd, 2018, while I, here in southeastern Pennsylvania, am still on January 1st, 2018. So, thank you, good night, love yous, and see you next time.